Oh, yes, hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It looks like it's a bit late for that, though. But don't worry, don't be afraid. It just, your window was open, so I thought I'd let myself in. I know you must be thinking, who is this sicko, and what are they doing in my room so late at night? It's a fair question. This whole situation is actually quite embarrassing. I thought, and, well, I hoped you'd be sleeping. Not because I want to do anything nefarious. I'm not a thief or a home invader. Well, okay, I guess I am a home invader, but that's not why I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to know you. I just wanted time to take things one step at a time. You know, first I'd enter your room while you were sleeping. Then, while I watched you sleep, I'd get used to being next to you, and by the time you'd wake up, I'd gather enough courage to talk to you. But it looks like that plan crashed and burnt. So it looks like I'm hitting the ground running here. Okay, at least my words have been flowing, so to my credit, so far so good. Now then, about what I wanted to talk to you about. Where do I begin? So recently, okay, so not recently, it's been a while. But recently I've been stalking you. Oh god, that sounded way less creepy in my head. But yes, I've been stalking you. I can assure you though, it's as wholesome as stalking gets. It's wholesome because I love you. I love you. Enough to stalk you, obviously. Okay, I'm sure that's what all the stalkers say, but in my case it's true. And while I was wholesomely stalking you, I noticed something. Well, several things actually. None of them good. So, first of all, I noticed that you seem kind of lonely. You don't really get out that often, and you don't really have that many friends. Well, real friends anyway. Not your fault, by the way. And of those friends, you don't really get to spend as much time with them as I'm sure you'd like. And even when you do spend time with them, the quality of that time isn't really all that. It's perfectly possible to feel alone even when you're surrounded by company. Trust me, I get it. Which is why I understand just how lonely you really are. And like I said, it's not your fault. Bad things happen to good people, and you're a good person. Trust me. I'd be one to know since I'm your stalker. Wholesome stalker. Because I love you. Don't forget that important bit. Please? But as for your condition, it gets worse. Not to be a pessimist, but it gets worse. Because, second of all, I noticed that you're pretty anxious recently. Like, a bit stressed. I don't know if you've noticed sometimes. It just sort of happens, but I've certainly noticed. And I don't think it's because of your loneliness, because I've been watching you, and believe me, I know that you still have a lot of things to be stressed and anxious about. And I can see the effect that has had on you, and it's still having on you. You just haven't been yourself. Your eating habits changed. Your sleeping habits changed. So much about you has changed. You're not the same person you once were, and I'm afraid that if this goes on any longer, you'll lose your sense of self, and you might even forget who you even were. Which, here's the good part, is where I come in. Because I, the stalker who is so head over heels in love with you that I regularly slip a few extra bills into your wallet when you're not aware. Yeah, you just thought you were bad at math and keeping track of your spending, didn't you? But I, that affectionate, wholesome stalker, has made it my divine mission to save you. My very life's purpose. Now, how do I tend to do that, you might ask? The answer is very simple. Kidnapping. No, don't freak out. I mean, yes, it's kidnapping, but consensually. I will consensually kidnap you. I'll only kidnap you if you want it. Okay, though I guess at that point it's not really kidnapping if you consent. Now, I know this must all sound so absurd, but there's some logic here, I swear. You see, your life has trouble. It has stress and problems, and I am here to take you away from all of that. I am offering my hand. It's a bit sweaty, I know. Like I said, I thought you'd be sleeping, but I'm offering my hand to take you to my home. You can live there with me. It's a very low-stress environment. You don't have to worry about high expectations or responsibility there. Heck, I was blown away when you caught that spoon that was falling. I even marked it in the notebook I used to chronicle your life. I can show it to you sometime. And you don't have to worry about money there either. I'll be paying all the bills. And I'm not just talking about necessities either. I'll give you some for yourself too. And I don't judge your spending habits. And oh boy, I know about your spending habits. But what might be the most important of all is that I'll make sure you get the attention you deserve so that you feel loved and you never feel lonely. I'll work from home, you see, and so I can be there with you all the time. And I know a magic chant to make you feel super loved. It goes like this. I love you. I'm a very powerful wizard, I know. Seriously though, I love you. If I was a moth, you would be my lamp. And if I was a bee, you would be my honey. Well, okay. You already are my honey. Oh, nice. You only winced a little bit. Oh, I know I can assure you a little bit better. Hold on, I've got it right here. I like to keep it on me, just because I feel like it gives me strength. Okay, here. Take a look at this. It's a notebook where I wrote I love you from cover to cover. See, it's all handwritten. Nothing from a printer. That's cheating. Hopefully you can feel a bit more assured now that I love you. Because I really do love you. Did I mention I love you? I love you. Anyway, I should let you get some sleep. Do give my offer to kidnap you some thought, though. I'll be here again tomorrow night. I visit every night after all. Oh, and please don't lock your window. Am I forgetting anything else? Alright, just one last thing. I love you.